What's up guys, Will Customs here, and today we're going to take a look at the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes action figure Luca. I believe this is series 2 from Neca. Take a look at the back. We have Caesar over there, got Kobo over here, and of course Luca. Looks pretty nice. I'm a sucker for gorillas, so let's open them up. Alright guys, so here is Luca out of the box, and this is a great sculpting job, great looking gorilla. So let's get into nice details up close first. Take a look at the head sculpt. Neca did a great job on the sculpting of this guy. You always do pretty much. So this is just a nice another example. Definitely great job on the fur or the hair, whatever you want to call it. I also like the materials they use on this too. We'll get into that after. But for now, we're taking a look at the paint job and sculpt. Even look at the eyes. Even great job on the eyes. Take a look at the back here on the paintwork. He has some white shading also, signifying he's a silverback gorilla. On the top here also of his head, he does have some red paint. I'm not really sure if he had it in the movie or not. He also has it on the other head. Maybe it's some kind of war paint or something like that, which is okay, I guess. But other than that, it's a great job, like I said before. Getting down to the rest of the figure. You know, overall, just a nice sculpted gorilla. Not much I could say about that, really. Like I said before, he does come with an alternative head, which is awesome looking. A lot of details in this one too. Let's try to zoom in on that. You can see all the paint work and all the sculpting job that went in on the teeth. It just is pretty good. You can see it even in the teeth, like the dirty molars or something like that. The back of the mouth, you can even see the ridges. You get a good angle of that. Really good job. Really nice. Great expression as well. Really cool. So basically you can pop off the head. Haven't done it yet, so we'll try right now. Should be easy. There you go. So over there you can see the articulation point. It looks like it's a ball joint in there and a ball joint over here. We're going to pop this one on. Let's see how this goes. Seems to be on pretty good, and man, that's a whole different expression he has right there. It looks pretty cool. Definitely pretty nice. Now I'm gonna have to be honest with you, I'm a huge fan of the new movies, the Planet 8 movies, but I did not buy this figure because I'm a huge Luca fan. I bought this figure because I'm a huge gorilla fan. And of course, with this figure, you have a lot of different possibilities of what you could use him for. You know, he's a nice scale, 6-7 inches tall. I'll do the size comparisons at the end, but for me, for toy photography or whatever, I could really pass him off as King Kong or Gorilla Grodd. A lot of possibilities. Only for 17 bucks is a good price for a decent looking gorilla. So right now you can see a lot of nice angles with this alternative head. Great expressions, a lot of possibilities, like I said. So we're gonna take this back off and put the other one on. That. Alright, getting to articulation really quickly. Like I said before, he does have a ball jointed head on two parts, so it goes left and right, more of a swivel than a turn, but it does go up pretty nicely and does go down just normal level, but going up is pretty good because if you have him on all fours like this, he's basically looking forward pretty nicely. Going to the shoulders, he has hinge joints that rotates, they go all the way around, in and out, pretty good. Same thing at the elbows. Hinge over there, and they also rotate left and right, and at the wrist, hinge joint and left and right rotation swivel. Going to the abs, he doesn't have that much of an ab joint. It's pretty much non-existent, which I wish it did have better ab joints, but it does rotate swivel left and right. Going down to the hips, T-jointed hips, so they go up pretty nicely, don't go back at all, but they go in and out, swivel also. And the knee, same thing, swivel and a hinge, so it's pretty good. And at the ankle, hinge and a swivel. What I do like about the quality is that over here in the ab joint, where down here, it's a soft rubber, basically, the material they used. So it's pretty good. That allows the hips to move a lot farther in, so it's not restricted at all. So sometimes you get into a nice pose, like he's just sitting on the ground like this. Sitting on the ground like this, just chilling, hanging out. So that's pretty cool. Or of course you want to do other poses, and where the other head sculpt pretty much comes in handy. Let's get this head off. his rage pose, which is pretty cool. Easily just put his hands up like that. So this is why I said this is a good figure to have for a King Kong alternative. You don't want to spend a lot of money. For 17 bucks, it's pretty good, and it definitely looks a lot cooler like that. Hands up. If I had any problems with the articulation, like I said, I do wish I had a better ab joint. And yeah, the knees are pretty stiff. They don't have that much rotation on it, but it's good enough for it to be standing straight, or just enough bend, so it's okay. But the ankle joints are pretty good. They rotate pretty nicely. Size comparisons. Here is Luca standing straight up of some of the other figures from different lines, 6-inch figures that is, and I think he fits in pretty well. Like I said before, he's a great alternative if you don't want to spend a lot of money on a King Kong figure, or of course even a Gorilla Grodd. And that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like always, comment, criticize, subscribe, do whatever you want to pay attention. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Go to wildlandcustoms.com. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Peace.